Ugh. Hey there, it's me, just some guy on the internet. Now, even though I lost about half my brain cells from last week's animated story, I had a lot of fun, so I figured we'd do it again. Ah! We've got even more hit classics, such as My Experience as a Billionaire Living at an Orphanage, My Experience with Dating a Billionaire Girlfriend, My Family Became Billionaires Because of Me, My Story Animated Made Me a Billionaire. Wow, that's a lot of billionaires. I wonder how many billionaires actually exist in the world. So, only 2,825 people out of a global population of 7.6 billion people are billionaires. I wonder how many of this 0.000037% of the population appear in My Story animated videos. 15 videos exclusively mention billionaires, of which there are only 2,825 in the world. I also started counting all the ones that mentioned hundreds of millions of dollars or massive fortunes. I gave up counting at 120. I wish that was a joke. My Story Animated made me a billionaire. A quick trip over to Social Blade has proven that to be a lie. Also, this trip over to Social Blade made me very sad when I realized that My Story Animated is the 743rd largest channel in the United States. Oh, and also it's the 114th largest education channel. What?
I sat looking at the screen in horror. It showed the question my entire life depended on.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize you were gonna get killed if you got this wrong. It must be a really important question.
How many people work at My Story Animated?
I stand corrected.
I knew this. Think, Hope. This is your favorite channel.
Wow, what a completely and totally shameless self-plug for your channel.
80. The host said, "That is correct." I jumped from my seat and broke into a dance as everyone...
I did some quick detective work here. If you look really closely and you know how to count, you'll notice the number on the screen is actually 1 million and not 1 billion. A small difference of it being 1/1000th the size.
Dad said, "You've done it. You brilliant child."
Ah, yes. The epitome of brilliance is knowing how many people work at a crappy animation channel that makes up fake stories encouraging kids to memorize facts about said channel under the guise of being educational. Oh, and also you could win like $1 billion if you memorize enough facts about them. My Story Animated made me a billionaire.
Hi, my name is Hope. And this is the story of me becoming a millionaire.
So we're officially 50 seconds into the video, and you've already lied about the title. But hey, what were we expecting? Something crazy? Like the truth?
When we received the money, our parents moved to a gorgeous mansion.
Now don't get me wrong, $1 million is a lot of money. But a mansion? I mean, at bare minimum, a mansion is gonna cost you $1 million. And that's not taking into account things like property tax, utilities, other costs of living, which you can now no longer afford because you spent the entire $1 million winnings at minimum on a mansion. That's just a bad financial decision.
And I officially became their favorite child. One person wasn't happy about all of this, though. Stephanie, my sister, a famous influencer on Instagram.
This grossly fake story couldn't be complete without her sister being a famous Instagram influencer. They couldn't make this thing any less realistic if they tried.
She made a pact with the devil to destroy my life.
I once again stand corrected. I just need to know. Does My Story Animated actually believe these ridiculous stories are real? Or do they just really like making money from the extremely clickbaity videos they put out consistently? It's definitely the money thing. 100%. Speedrunning time, because watching this video is extremely painful and I don't want to pass all of that pain on to you. So somehow they were able to afford a mansion, a chef, and a butler all off of winning $1 million. Makes absolutely no sense. Her sister, the famous Instagram influencer, is super jealous, blah 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 blah. She meets a guy who is probably a stalker. Then another dude comes in, and he's also probably a stalker, and he starts hitting on her while making fun of the other guy that was stalking her earlier, because only one person can stalk her at a time. That's the Highlander rule. There can be only one stalker.
Your Hope, that millionaire girl. I'm following you on Instagram. You looked so beautiful on TV.
Honestly, guys, I can't finish this one. The entire video is just an egotistical pat on the back for the author of the story.
This is your favorite channel. Brilliant me child. Becoming a millionaire. Their favorite child. Your beauty has me captivated. You looked so beautiful on TV.
This entire video is just self-compliment after self-compliment after self-compliment in one of the most poorly fabricated and fake animated stories I've ever seen. I honestly feel like I'm losing my mind watching this animated story, which isn't hard because I lost half my brain cells from last week's animated story. It's just like nothing in this world makes any sense.
No, none of this makes any sense at all.